Jerry.
Down here, please. Jerry.
Jerry, straight here again.
Mrs. Robinson, you were trying to seduce me, aren't you? Aren't you?
Well, no. I hadn't thought of it. I feel rather flattered that you...
Mrs. Robinson, would you forgive me?
What?
Would you forgive me for what I just said?
It's all right.
It's not all right. That's the worst thing I've ever said to anyone.
I've heard worse.
Please forgive me, because I don't think of you that way. It's just, I'm all mixed up.
John Reed, the producer, called me up out of the blue and said, would you come and audition for The Graduate? And I must say, it was as if I'd gone into some kind of hazy dream. I sort of, I couldn't focus, and I thought, no, this can't be right. And I said, well, send me the script and write down what part it is. And I started laughing because I realized it had to be Mrs. Robinson, you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you scared of?
I'm not scared of anything.
Then why do you keep moving away?
Because this is my room, and if you're gonna lie down, I don't think I should be here.
Haven't you ever seen anyone in a slip before?
Well, I mean, it is about sexual power play, and it's something that we do whether we're conscious of it or not all the time. I think I'm a bit more conscious of it these days in trying to be, you know, to make conscious decisions to be a better person. So I felt I had an overview. But yes, I have had to do a lot of research for the part. No.
What if they walked in?
Well, what if they did?
Well, it would look pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Do you think they'd be horrified that you saw me in my slip?
Well, they might get the wrong idea.
I don't see why. I'm twice your age.
That's not the point.
Benjamin, I'm not trying to seduce you.
I know that.
Would you like me to seduce you?
What?
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It's a classic story. And, you know, in a way, you're dealing with kind of iconic characters most people know, most people have heard of. And I think part of its appeal is that you're seeing, you know, that story and those characters, but brought to the stage, which is a new thing, which is a new way for it to be seen, in a very, you know, in a very punchy comedy. But also, I mean, it's just very well put together, and I think it will be very well performed. It's a very good night.
Mick's been fantastically supportive. He's been helping